Welcome back, everyone. Oh, one. Why does this fish like me? What is with these parrotfish? They never stop following me. Does the game say anything about them being like really social or something? I have lots of info about them for some reason. Oh yeah, because I got yeah, because I found small ones at one point. But anyways, I want to explore what there is to see of the higher up portions of the ocean for now, and then we'll head into the deep spot later this episode. So here we've been before. And yet here, not quite. So I can go down here, I think, and then basically draw a straight line back to the boat. Oh, hello. That guy again. It's interesting, these guys seem to really only be where there's no ground nearby. And not near the surface either. That just says our deep valley. And they're not in the deep part of Deep Valley, at least. Is that the deep part of Deep Valley? How deep are we? Yeah, I would say so. So let's explore the spot around the boat a little bit more, and then we can jump straight into the crevice. Whatever that entails. I've seen you before. Hey, dude. Kind of weird how they just glide along the ground. It's interesting to see what the different fish will do sometimes when you interact with them. But anyways, there's not a lot right down here, it doesn't feel like. These fish will not leave me alone. The parrotfish specifically, which is a little weird. Okay. This is pretty much the only part that I hadn't really explored yet, I felt like. What path have we traced here? I wish I could just see everything at once. Interesting path I followed there. There's still more to see around here, for instance. I don't think that's a neighbor, I think that's red. Yeah. Head a little bit more in this direction. The distances you have to cross are always deceptively short. I expect to have to go further to get from point A to B on the map for some reason. Also, no explanation for the Between Heaven and Earth name. I find that kind of weird. Alright, well, I'd like to really make sure I reach the top of this part here, up there. As you can see, I didn't get that close. Not really. Might be missing some stuff in the middle here too. Should I be smart about which path I follow? Because you can go through these places many times and still miss things like this. Hello, crab. Hello. so let's just head straight north, I think, and then that should cover basically the last of what there is to see, except for the crevice. I have no idea what might be down there, but presumably something new since we've never been that deep before. Although we're going deeper down here than we've ever been before, too. Yeah, it's crazy being this deep and yet still being able to just look around and see nothing but void. That's, oh, kind of where I wanted to be, but only almost. These guys will follow me anywhere. Plus, there's always the possibility of there being stuff along the seafloor, because we found plenty of things on the seafloor in different spots before. So it's good to comb all of that too, I feel like. Okay. So only one place to go from here, and that's down. So I say let's start at the far end of the crevice, because I think we were just about able to go to what looked like its very end. Now we'll just head down. Maybe we can't quite reach the end of this crevice. I thought it was getting really thin towards the end. Yeah, see, that's basically the end there. I'm not sure you guys want to come down here with me, fish. Yeah, I was feeling similarly. We seem to imply that I should try, but... yeah, so I guess this is actually the deepest we can look, unfortunately. I thought we would be able to look a little bit deeper than that, but you basically just go to the very surface of it, and the game tells you, nope, no deeper. I guess 150 feet is about the deepest we're willing to go to. Something on that order. 160 maybe? Like 165 feet. You can at least take a look around this area here. What direction am I looking in now? Turn me around. See, these guys get made happy just by being near me, which is kind of weird. But yeah, let's hang around this altitude then. If I can. Darn it. It teleports me somewhere else every single time that happens. It brings me higher. Can I... one second. Is that just... not sure what that means. How's it doing the depth, though? Come on. I want to see how deep I am. Whatever. I just want to see if I'm going deeper or not. So I'd like to skim through this at the lowest allowed depth, just to try to, in some capacity, fulfill my promise of exploring here. still can't see much of anything here, unfortunately. Okay. That's all there is to do there. Did I just get teleported really far away? I did. Man, that teleports you a long way. I wonder what that looks like on the little track that makes of where you've been. I guess that's it for this dive, though, then. And I am going nowhere. I don't know why these fish like being where there's nothing to see. Okay, there is like a surface somewhere, right? Make sure I'm not disorienting myself and not going towards the surface or something. There you go, jeez. Where's the boat? Where's the boat? There we go. Yeah, there's some, I don't know if it's this game's field of view or something. It tends to mess with my head to where I think I've rotated more than I have. And so if I try to go around 360 degrees, for instance, I only go like 270 or something. So I guess that's our next objective in this game, to somehow get better diving equipment. I don't know if that's just as simple as someone saying, hey, you have better diving equipment now, or if you actually have to do something to acquire it. Of actual meaning. Okay, though, I think I've had enough water today in caves and in openness. We've had some very claustrophobic and very agoraphobic adventures today. Yes, please. Man. I'm not sure if you could see the little line marker teleporting around there or not. Okay, I guess we can finish the day with checking our email. I know. Hey, bird. Are there not any other birds here? Oh, hey, other bird. Beautiful. Alright then. I'm curious why you'd want the... I'm not a boating person. I'm curious why you'd want the cabin on the boat to be so far from the front. Because it'll make it hard to see if there's anything directly in front of the boat, I would think. Hey, it's just about the right time to stand or to sit in the chair to see the credits. Okay, I'm not sure that makes much sense. Okay, is air pressure not a concern? No, okay, we have it already. Never mind having to do anything of effort. Dramatic. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Okay. I would say that that's sufficient for now. It's gonna become night in just a second. I'm gonna grump. Yeah? We just said we wanted to go to deeper areas. Doesn't that seem like what we should do? Yeah, like a few minutes ago? Also, I was able to get 160 feet, and I could see deeper. Anyways. See you, everyone. See you next week.